started as a trainee in 2010. I moved up as a performer, and I also did the international festival as well as the national festivals. I did 2 national festivals in Montreal as well with Andre over here, and 1 in Toronto, and 3 international festivals, Turkey, Spain, and Portugal as well.
All right, so we'll get started. So we're gonna introduce 2 more of our senior members. We have Clyde Eduardo and Rebecca Banzon. We're just gonna show you the costumes that are gonna be a part of this dance called Aray. So Leandro will start off with explaining what the costumes mean.
So right now, Clyde here is wearing the barong pecado. It is the national attire of the Philippines. It's worn untucked over an undershirt with dress pants and dress shoes. It's a formal and semi-formal attire worn by presidents, government officials, and lawyers. It's also worn in weddings as well as formal parties. It's made out of sheer material, sheer fabric, and the sheer fabric traditionally is made from pineapple leaves. So this is traditionally the most expensive material that barong can be made from, but other inexpensive materials are also available. And he also has a tambourine just for the items.
So for the females, we have what's called a Maria Clara gown. So it's the more aristocratic version of the traditional female wear, which is called a barotaya. So traditionally, there's 4 parts to this gown. So we have the inside blouse, which is called the baro. This long skirt here that you can see she's holding is called a saya. This covering that covers the shoulders is called an alampay. And then this here, a rectangular cloth that covers the waist is called a tapis. Also, because they are aristocrats, they're adorned with a lot of jewelry. They have a headpiece here on their hair, some pearls, and of course, the beautiful necklace right there. And last but not the least, this dance does have a prop, which is the fan. All right, so we are going to start off with Clyde and Rebecca showing us what the dance is going to look like, and then we will start teaching the dance after that. So we'll take it away.
All right.
Thank you. All right, thank you so much, Clyde and Rebecca.
Thank you.
So now we're going to start the workshop on how this dance was actually learned. So we're going to start off with some basic movements. The way we're going to do this is we're going to do it in parts. We'll do the male parts first, then the female parts, and we'll keep keep on doing that throughout the whole dance. So Leandro, take it away.
Let's do with the basics first. So first, find your middle fingers and find your belly button. Put your middle fingers in your belly button and extend out as if you're hugging a ball. So this is one of the forms that we're going to use. But for the most used form, or the arm placement that we're going to use, is we're going to put our left hand behind us like this and leave the right hand in front. So we use this arm placement a lot, especially when we're walking. So that's one. The second one we're going to use is our original one. This is for when we're turning. The next arm placement we're going to use is we're going to put the left hand over our head with the right hand in front. That's one. And then the other one is we're going to switch it like this, where the left hand is in the front and the right is above your head. The next move is the next move that we're going to learn, that we're going to do throughout the dance, is called a salo, which means to scoop. So the first thing you do is you extend your arms out like this, and you make it into a diagonal like this. And the higher hand, that's where you're gonna point your foot. And what you're gonna do with your arm is you're gonna scoop and up. So as your arm scoops up, your right leg scoops as well. So your left leg gets all the weight, and your right crosses and over. So if we're gonna just do the foot first, we're gonna point, we're gonna put all our weight on our left, and we're gonna cross and turn. For the arm, we're gonna do diagonal, and we're gonna scoop with the right and over. So if we're gonna try it going to the right, we're gonna point and scoop. We're gonna go point, scoop, and point, scoop. All right, and that is for the basic nail parts. Andrea?
All right. So now for the basics for the female parts, we do have a fan that's very much involved in this dance. So one of the most common movements that you're going to have is to have the fan open and just have it right in front of you. And as you can see, there was a rather large skirt. So the other hand is usually holding that skirt. So this is one of the most basic forms that you're going to have throughout the dance. All right. So just like Leandro, there are a couple things that we do quite repetitively. So one is where we start with our hands closed and our fans closed as well in this position. And then you're going to open our arms, and our left foot is going to be pointed. And then our fans are going to open. And then we're going to do the same thing going to the right. So closed, with the fan closed. And then to the right, fan open, with your right foot pointing as well. All right. The other one is also the salo, which Leandro also taught us. So as you mentioned, you're going to have your arms out like this. In this case, the ladies are going to go to the right first. So we're going to have our right hand up. Our fans are closed. Our right foot is going to point, and we are going to scoop with our left hand while we turn. So we are going to scoop and turn. And then we're going to go the other way to the left, point, scoop, turn one more time, point, and scoop. Okay, so that is one of the more basic movements over here. So now we're going to start teaching the choreography of the dance Aray.
Hi. So can you get the guys over here? So for the dance Aray, the guys have tambourines. Basically, the forms are the same, but right now we have tambourines. So let's go over those arm positions again. So there's one in the front when we're turning. There's one in the back when we're walking. There's one up ahead, and then we switch. And then the salo. So as Andrea said, the girls start going to the right first, but the guys, we actually go to the left first. So we point with our left, and we swing. We point to the right, and we swing. And we point to the left, and we swing. So that's it for the basic movements. For the start of the dance, when the music starts, what you actually do is you act. So you pretend to be talking to your friends about all the pretty girls on the other side of the room, because Aray is a flirty dance. So you talk to the guys about how pretty they are and like, wow, do you think she likes me and everything? And the dance actually starts when you clap your tambourine, and that starts off the count. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So after you clap your tambourine, you go straight to the general position. That's 3 counts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we try it together? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then after that, those counts, you walk towards the girl. 8 counts. Starting with your right foot, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna do-si-do with a girl. So if we're gonna start with our foot first, you go open with your right, cross with your left, back with your right, and open with your left, and pose. Let's try it again with the footwork. 5, 6, 7, 8. Open with the right, cross with the left, back with the right, open with the left, and pose. Now the arm, since we're in our general position, when we open, we're gonna swing our right behind, and we're gonna swing our left forward. So now the left hand is behind, the left hand is in the front, and the right is behind, and then we're gonna swing back to the front. So we're gonna combine that together. We're gonna go open, and when we cross, the left hand is in front, back, open, and pose. The right is in the front. So let's try that again. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Open, cross, back, open, pose. Then after that, you bow you raise your tambourine 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it down 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, you're bowing to the girls. So let's start from the beginning with a clap. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then do-si-do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then after all that, we're back. After all the bowing's done, what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk 4 counts. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now after those 4 steps, we're gonna put our hands up and we're gonna shake our tambourines. So that is for the arm positions. Now for the feet, it's a little bit more complicated because you stomp out this rhythm. It goes pom pa da dum pom pom. So let's hear that again. Pom pa da dum pom pom. So if we try it with a foot, guys, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pom pa da dum pom pom. One more time. Pom pa da dum pom pom. So if we combine the arm and the tambourine shaking with the footwork, it's gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. Pom pa da dum pom pom. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we do 3 sets of that. So let's try that. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 set. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second set. That's and the third set. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I can go over to Andrea.
All right, ladies.
Let's go.
Okay, so similar to how the boys started earlier, this dance starts out with a lot of flirting. So we usually have our fans open, covering our faces because we're we're trying to leave a little bit of mystery for the boys on the other side and just a little bit shaking, we're chatting, looking around, seeing if we like each other or not. And after that, we are going to close our fan. We're going to pose. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Our right arm is going to go to the front. Our right foot is pointed, and the back left is technically holding our skirt. And then we are going to move forwards for 8 counts. We're just going to do it in place. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then like the boys, we are going to do the do-si-do. Okay, so let's do the footwork as well. So it's step to the right, over with your left, step back with your right, step to the side with your left, and pose with your right foot. Okay, let's do that a little bit faster. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pose. Okay, now similar to the guys, we're also gonna have something in our hands. So our fan will be open here. We are holding our skirts, and we are gonna do the do-si-do when we go to the right, and then step left. Oh, sorry, one sec. Again, so right over to the left, back with your right, left, and hold. All right. So after that, we're gonna hold for about 4 seconds and put our fans up as we are about to curtsy to the boys. And then we go into a curtsy, put your right leg back and go down. All right. So then after that, we are gonna do 4 steps as we move to our places. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna do a step and point, step and point. And then we're gonna do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, step and point, step and point. Okay, I think that's it for the girl section. And now we're gonna go back to the guys.
All right, thank you, Andrea. Let's go, guys. Okay. So let's go over what we learned previously, so it's fresh in our minds, and we can move on. So after we talked about the girls, wow, they're cute, awesome. We're gonna start the dance with a clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're gonna do-si-do. Open, close, back, open, close. Hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then walking for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands up and walk again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands up. Next one is 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands up. So that's where we left off. Now, to add to that, what we're gonna do with our feet first is we're gonna do step together, right first and then left. Let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step together, step together. Now with our hands, we're just gonna clap our tambourine to the right and clap our tambourine to the left. So together it's gonna go right, left. So you clap your tambourine when your feet are together. So after that, you're over on this side, and when this position of your arms, this is when we turn. So after your final clap, you go into this position and you turn to your right. So turn to the right, and we're back to here. Let's try that again. From the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, left, position, turn, 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 and your hand goes back. Your left hand goes to the back. Now we're gonna do the same 4 walking, but same 4 walks and hands up, but this time our feet are gonna be different. So after we turn, we're in our general position. We walk 4 times, starting with the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna put our hands up. Instead of doing the stomp with a rhythm, we're gonna go step forward, step together, step back, step together, and we're gonna put our hands down. So that's all, that's 2 sets. So that was the first, then we walk again for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and forward together, forward, back. And then, oh, let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, forward together, forward, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, forward together, forward, back. Now, after that, we're gonna do the salop. Now, we're gonna point, and we're gonna scoop. So what I did there was I pointed with my right, and I brought my, I pointed with my left, and I brought my right hand, which has a tambourine, over, and at the peak, that's when I hit the tambourine on my hand. And when I go over here, I point with my tambourine, I scoop with my left, and I clap at the peak. So right above my head, again, and clap. So let's try that, starting with the left. 5, 6, 7, 8. Point, scoop, and clap. Point, scoop, and clap. Point, scoop, and clap. So we do salop 3 times. So, where were we? Salop, salop. Okay, let's try with the clap to the right and clap to the left again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, left, turn, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step forward, step back. Point and salop. Point and salop. Point, salop. And after the final salop, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do the general position, and you're gonna stop with your right, and you're gonna swing your left hand and close it up, and you're gonna turn. And that's it for the guys at the moment. Andrea, your turn.
All right, back to the ladies. So we're just gonna go over really quickly what we just learned, and then we'll move forward from there. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with our fans open. We are flirting with each other, flirting with the boys, and we are going to close, hold, and then step forward for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do see do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Opening your fans and curtsy to the boys. And then 4 steps forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, point, step, point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, point, step, point. And then from here, we are going to close our fans, close our arms, and we are going to point to the left. So our left foot is pointing and our arms open towards the left. And then we are going to close and then open and open. So another part of this is we are going to open our fans when we open our arms. So we're going to go from close to open. And then close to open. And then we are going to turn around. And we do that twice. All right, so we're going to try that from the steps. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, point, step, 1, 2, 3, 4, step, point, step, point. Close and open, close and open, and turn around. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, point, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, point, step. Close and open, close and open, and turn around. Okay, so from here, you're going to step for 2 counts. So that's 1, 2. And then we are going to do what we call a step brush to the right. So our fans are going to close. And we are going, we'll do the footwork first. So it's step brush, step brush, step brush, step brush. That's 4 counts. And then our arms, so our right arm is slowly going up as we do the step brush, and our left arm is also slowly going up as we do the step brush. So we go 1, left, 1, 2, and then from here we're going to do the salop that we learned earlier. right, then to the left, then to the right. So that to the right and turn, to the left and turn, to the right and turn. And then we're gonna do what we call a abuelo. So earlier the guys did a stomp. We're not gonna be quite as aggressive because we're ladies. It's just gonna be a little step. And we're gonna do a turn. All right. I think we'll do that there first for the ladies, and we'll do the guys next.
All right. So let's go over what we learned again. So it was the step to the right first with a clap. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, clap, and turn. And we're gonna walk 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I forgot to mention was while you are stepping forward, you're taking your tambourine and you're putting your hand up. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Step forward, step back, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Step forward, step back, and point and salop, point and salop, point and salop, point. Oh, and sorry. Stomp, turn. So after that turn, we are going to do what the girls did regarding the step brush, but instead of going to the right, we are going to the left. So let's do the footwork. So we go step, brush, step, brush, step, brush, and the fourth one, step, brush. So after the fourth one, you're gonna do a quick step. So you can switch your feet to go to the right side. So you go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Step. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try it with the footwork again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, brush. 2, brush. 3, brush. 4, brush. Step. 1, brush. 2, brush. 3, brush. And 4, brush. Now for the arm. Oops. No. It's the left arm. So the left arm is up and the right is in the front. So while you're brushing, you're gonna shake your tambourine a little. So every brush is shake. So that's 4 shakes. So we're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step. So when we're going this way, the tambourine is above our head and the left hand is in front. But when you brush, you still shake it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So after that, we're gonna do a salop, 3 salops again. Point and salop, clap. Point and salop, clap. Point and salop, clap. And we're gonna stomp and we're gonna close it and we are gonna turn, hands behind our back, and we're gonna walk for 8 counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So always starting with a right. So so let's go from the beginning. So we stomped and we spun. And there's I think 2 steps that you take. So you go 1, 2 before you start the brush step. After that we go brush step, brush step, brush step, brush step, switch step, brush step, brush step, brush step, and point and salop, point and salop, point and salop, stomp and turn and walk for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So after those walk of 8 counts, what you're gonna do is you're gonna drop your level and you're gonna walk for 2 counts. 1, 2, and after that you just go rise up to your regular height. So we're gonna go drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So during that time, you're actually going around your partner. So if I can get Andrea over here. Thank you, Andrea. So After we walk for 8 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We drop our height and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we do it one more time. We drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you, Andrea. So, and that is it for now. Andrea.
Okay.
Thank you.
So we are gonna do a quick review of what we just did. So we'll just do it one time and then we'll move on from there. And we're gonna skip all the 30 questions, go straight to the step. Okay, so ready, girls? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, point, step, point. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, point, step, point. 1, 2, 3, 4, close and open, close and open and turn around again. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, point, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, point, step. 1, 2, 3, 4, close and open, close and open and turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, and brush step. Brush step, brush step, brush step back, brush step, brush step, brush step, brush step back. And salo. 1, salo, 2, salo, 3, wallow, and that's where we left off. Okay, so from here, we're gonna do 8 counts of walking in place again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And similar to the guys, we're gonna go around them. So we're gonna do 2 counts of being low, and then 6 counts of being high. So that's 8 counts in place, 2 counts of low, 6 counts of high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we're gonna do that while we're pretending to turn around our partner. So if Leandro could be here as my partner. All right, so ready? So 8 counts in place, and then we'll do the high, low, high, low. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you. Okay, so from there, you're gonna do another umbrella with your left, and then you're gonna do a turn, and then another one with your right. And you're gonna do a half turn, and then you're gonna pose to the guys at the back. So what that looks like is your right hand is up here, your left is pointed outwards, and you are in a semi-curtsy with your right foot to the back of your left, and then you bend, and then the guys are gonna be back there. All right, and then after that, you are going to stand up and go around the boys with both of your arms going up like that. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're gonna do another step, turn, step, and turn. Okay, so we're down to the last part that Leandro's gonna teach. We'll do our last part and then we'll show you what the whole dance looks like together.
So let's review what we did before. So that was the brush step going to the left and the brush step going to the right. So this position, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brush, 2, 3, 4. Step, step, 1, 2, 3, 4. Scallop, 1, scallop, 2, scallop, 3. Stomp, turn, and walk 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down 2. 1, 2. Then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So after you do a circle with the girls, what you're gonna leading with your right elbow, you're gonna switch to your left elbow, and you're gonna go the other way. 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're gonna stomp with your right foot while swinging your right hand in the front, like this. So stomp, and we're gonna turn. What is that? So we're stomping over here. We're gonna turn, full turn, and an extra turn, so we're facing the back. Now, I'm gonna face you forward first, so it'll look easier. So we're technically facing the back right here, and this is our general position. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go 8 counts. 8 counts down and over your head. Then face the camera. So from over here, we're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And our right hand, which has the tambourine, goes down 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's gonna go to the front. 5, 6, 7, 8. So during that time, you're shaking your tambourine. So you're over here again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's in the front now. And let's see it doing facing the back. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So since we're facing the back, what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk again, and we're gonna lead with our right elbow, and we're gonna go around the girl. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're gonna switch, leading with our left hand, going the other way. 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stomp. 5, spin. 6, 7, 8, and we've done this before. It's the brush step to the left. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, step, step, right. 2, 3, 4, 3 salops. 1, 2, 3, stomp to the right, and turn. And when you turn, you face your right. You're over here, and what you're gonna do with your tambourine, you're gonna swing your hand slowly, and then it's gonna end up over here, above your head. So from here, we're gonna draw a big circle, the ends above your head, and while you're doing that, you're shaking the tambourine. From here, shake. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is the ending pose. So we're done. Aray for the guide part. Andrea?
All right. So we're gonna finish off the last of this. So the last part of the dance that we had done was where we were in a pose and we had gone around the guys. So the very last part of this dance is very similar to the beginning. So you just go 4 counts of stepping. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, point, step, point. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, point, step, point. And then now, we're gonna close our fans and we're gonna go straight into the salop this time. So we're gonna go salop to the right, salop to the left, salop to the right. We're gonna step with our left, turn, step to the right, turn, open our fans, and we will do the final curtsy. So that's the end of the rest of the steps for the ladies. So now we're gonna go through the whole dance just for the ladies part from the beginning. Okay, so we are gonna, we'll just do this for now. And we're gonna start with our flirting. We're flirting with each other. And we're gonna close our fans, hold 8 steps forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do-si-do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go up and hold. Open your fans, and then curtsy to the boys. Then step forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, point, step, point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, point, step, point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close and open, close and open again, and turn, and then again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, point, step, point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, point, step, point. 1, 2, and open, close, and open, and turn around. 1, 2, we're going to step brush, step brush, step brush, step brush back, step brush, step brush, step brush, and solo. 1, and 2, and 3, and step, and turn. We're going to do 8 counts in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and step. And we pose to the back for 8 counts. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, and step. And step. And 1, 2, 3, 4, step, point, step, point. 1, 2, 3, 4, step, point, and solo. And solo. And solo. Step, turn, and pose. All right, that's it for the ladies, and then the guys, and I'll review the whole thing.
All right. Thank you, Anya. Now, guys, let's go from the very beginning. All right, so in the very beginning, we're going to talk about the girl. Okay. All right. And then we're going to start the dance. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, do-si-do. Up 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 walks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 bum. 2, 2, 3, 4. Bum, 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 3, 2, 3, 4. Bum, bum, bum. Step together, spin. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward. Salop, clap, salop, clap, salop, clap, and stomp, turn, and 1, 2, and brush step, 2, 3, 4, step, 1, 2, 3, 4, and salop, clap, salop, clap, salop, clap, and step, and 8 counts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, low, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, low, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, switch, 1, 2, 3, 4, stomp, 5, turn to face the back, and while we're doing this, stomp in place, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, around the girls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, stop, and right away, 1, 2, 3, 4, stomp, 1, 2, 3, 4, and salop, 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 stomp, turn, face to the right, and pose. And that is it for the guy part.
Okay, so now we're going to do it 2 more times. So we're going to do it with music this time, and we're going to have 2 pairs of dancers dancing it, and then you'll get to see Clyde and Rebecca dance it 1 more time with their costumes on. All right, we'll put it all together now, and you'll see what the final product looks like.
All right.
All right.
Do you want to go first? I can start with that here.
for joining us. We're going to do it one last time with Clyde and Rebecca in their full costumes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone for joining us in our dance workshop for PhilCAS 50th anniversary. That will be the ending for the Learn to Dance for Aray. If you have any other questions, please feel free to go to our website, philcas.ca, or email us at philcasofbc@gmail.com. Again, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you very much for inviting us to this workshop and to this event. If you have any questions, please contact us. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you so much, Jillian. Thank you so much.